everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Victoria and we're going to do a different kind of reading today. I'm not doing a pick a card number. I'm doing a pick a number reading, pick a card number. I'm doing a pick a number reading, okay? So this reading is going to be when, okay, when you will get married. So this is a new type of reading. You can actually, with the tarot, predict not exactly when, but around the time, if you know what that means. It means we might be able to get a number of how many years or what month or that you may get married in your future, if that's what you're thinking of doing. Or it's sometimes just nice, you know, you got that's, we know tarot readers known as fortune tellers. Okay, so fortune tellers is like, tell my fortune, what's going on in my future. And I often get asked when, you know, how many months, and I can't always predict in a reading. Okay, so tarot is very good for predicting. In each card, especially the minor arcana cards, have numbers from 1 to 10. Like you've got your 3 of cups, 4 of cups, 5 of cups, and you know, I'm not saying 5 days from now, you've got to use your common sense in a reading as well. So let's see if we can have a look and maybe predict when you may get married. Okay, now what I've done is I've put numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try this. So if you pick these numbers, I will pick 2, maybe 3 cards for each number from the classic tarot decks. I've taken out the major arcana cards. Okay, so just focus your eyes on any of these numbers. This is what we're going to do. A little bit confusing. And then shuffle the cards, and then let's see what we come up with today. Now, if you like this video, I have others on my channel as well you might like to check out. Please could you subscribe and share this video and maybe give it a like if you like it and see if it works out. Now, I don't know if this resonates with you, or whether you're already planning a wedding, or whether you're just intrigued about where your future is going to lie, like we all are. Okay, so let's just see if this works out. So I'll be quiet now and you just focus on one of the numbers between 1 to 4. That would make it easier to sort out. So I'll be quiet and I'll give you a few seconds to focus, okay? Okay, have you focused on your number? We'll start off doing number 1, and then we'll go number 2, number 3, number 4. So I'll pick out some cards here. We'll pick out 1, we'll pick out 2, and then we'll see how we go from there. Okay, so first of all, we'll focus on what we think will be the month or the time of year, okay, that you may be getting married. So this is the Queen of Cups. These are the cups. Now I'm going to shuffle these, okay, and I've separated the tarot, the classic tarot, into 3 so you can get a more accurate reading. It's not always advised to do this, but you can do it for when you want to predict when rather than who, if you know what I mean. Okay, these cards are too big for my hands. I have trouble shuffling them. I'm not looking for reversed meanings today, so we're after the symbolization of the card to try and predict when you possibly could be getting married. Okay, so I'm going to take one from the top. And that's the Queen of Pentacles for number 1. And we'll take one from the numbers. Okay. And then I'll tell you what I think has come out for you. Give them a good shuffle, mix them right up. Right, I'm going to stop at that one. Okay. And that's the 6 of Swords. Okay. So what we see here is that the Queen of Pentacles, and we're looking for the Pentacles and the Swords. So you've got a mixture here of earth and air. Okay, so we're looking for the earthy or the air time. This is correlated to astrology. Okay, so you're looking for your earth signs and your air signs. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and the air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? If that resonates with you, it doesn't matter. We're also looking for the type of relationship that you possibly could be having, okay? So you've got your, where are we here? The swords signs, okay? This relationship that you could be having could be happening quite quickly when you meet your person, okay? They're going to come at you very, very fast. Maybe you want to slow down the pace a little bit. So it's a mixture of one of you wants to be quick and one of you wants to be slow. If that resonates with you. So one wants to wait, one wants to get married. That's a separate thing that's going on. Now we're going to look at when, which is why you came here in the first place, okay? When you see the swords energy, you're looking at winter, okay? So you're looking at a winter wedding, I would say, with your autumn there, okay? This donates it. Also, you're looking at a winter wedding and you're going for the number 6. So I'm not going to say it's 6 days from now because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, I should hold these up. This is the 6 of Swords, okay? So I think you're going to get married on the cusp between autumn and winter, okay? So we're talking October, maybe going into November. Bit of an odd choice for a wedding, but autumn weddings can be absolutely stunningly beautiful with all the leaves on the ground and make some fantastic pictures because I've been to a couple myself. So I predict you're going to have an autumn into winter wedding, okay? Because you've got the 2 Pentacles is autumn, Swords the winter. And this is when you're going to get married. Now, how long do you have to wait? Now, you've got the 6 of Swords coming out here. So this is the number 6 energy, okay? So this is how long. Now, what I'm going to do with when, hoping, are these the swords? Yeah. Well, I'm going to use a bit of numerology going on here, okay, to denote how long away your wedding could possibly be for you. Okay? So it's a 7. So 13, okay, 6 and 7. Did I just put that back? I did, didn't I? Yeah. So we've got the 7 of Swords. So I think it's more of a winter wedding for you, okay? So it's 2 swords going on here. You've got your 2 swords energy. So you'll be getting married in the winter with your swords energy coming out. Everything will happen very, very quickly, okay? So when you meet your person, you'll know you want to marry them very quickly. And they'll feel this exactly the same way about you. You've got your 6 and your 7, okay? So 6 and 7 is 13. And then you click it down, push it down, 6, 7, 13, 4, okay? So we're going, I think within 4 years, you'll be married. Okay, that'll be meeting someone, planning a wedding, marrying them. That's what I think. That's how I predict for those of you who've chosen number 1. I want to say deck 1 because I'm so used to saying pile 1, deck 1. Number 1. Okay, so it's picking. Oh, did you hear the birds? There you go. The birds are telling you yes. The birds are singing so lovely outside. That's why I've got my door open so I can hear them. So you're going for a winter wedding, and I predict the 6 and the 7 with your numerology. Knock that downwards. So 6, 7, that's 13. Numerology number 13, 3 and 1 is 4. So within 4 years, you'll be getting married to your lovely winter person. All that's going to come very quickly for you. 1 minute you'll be single, next minute you're going to be married. That's what I predict for you. Okay? Exciting. I'll put those back and we'll go and do number 2. Okay, so that's for those you've chosen number 1 today. Let's do number 2. I'm going to go straight into number 2 just to make sure. I'm sure you know it's number 2. And I'm going to shuffle again, pick out 2 cards, and then I'll pick up the third to get the number, shuffle again and get the number of how long, because that's a separate question. Try and find out where, around, and a little bit of how, if you know what I mean. So we're going for the 8 of Cups has come out for those of you who've chosen 2. Let's pick a card from this pile. I just want a bit of an answer. I'm not going in depth into who you meet and the personality because I've got videos already on my channel that will do that, and I will upload more because I'm so interested in the personality of the type of person that you meet. So, sorry, I wasn't concentrating then. Right, let me just concentrate on which ones. Now, I'm going to go for that one because that stuck right out on me. That's the Knight of Swords. Right, swords. This person's going to come very... Right, this person, I reckon this person is coming straight for you. Okay? With your Knight of Swords energy, there's no waiting with this person. This person's going to go straight for you. This person is, I suspect that's come right out, and I can actually, sometimes with tarot, you can get images or I can hear things, okay, that come out as I turn over a card, and I'll get a mental image of this person with very dark hair who's coming straight for you. Okay, someone with very dark hair. That's the mental image I got. So if anything springs out, I will tell you. Okay, so let's get back to the actual reading. For those of you chosen number 2, everything for you. This person's making a right beeline for you. Just keep that in mind. That's a little bit of a message that came out in spirit there. That as soon as I turned over the Knight of Swords, I got a feeling. Now, you got your Knight of Swords and your Cups energy. Okay. What I'm going to do now is, he's coming for you. This person's going to come for you, but you might want to slow things down with your cups going on here, okay? So this one's fast, slow energy. Now, I'm going to choose one more, okay? Just to get the right season and maybe how many years from now. Okay. Wow, you've got cups there. Summer. You're going to have... Oh, I just knocked over my camera because I got excited. Sorry about that. Summer, definitely a summer wedding for you. Okay, how lovely. You'll be having a summer wedding. Definitely. Now, we're going to do a little bit of numerology. Now, I pulled out the 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. I'm still onto this Swords energy that came out of me. And the 9 of Cups, okay? So, that goes to 17. Yeah, so put 7 and 1 together. This is your numerology coming into tarot now. That's 8. Okay, now if you're quite young reading this, that could be anything from 8 months to 8 years. Okay, I don't think it's 8 days, so you're going downwards and downwards. So numerology is saying anything from 8 months to 8 years. Now you just bear that in mind. It's a long way off 8 years, okay? So I don't know if it's going to be 8 months with the lockdown or whether you already have something in your mind. As I said, it could be, because this person is coming very fast towards you. So it could be 8 months from now, or it could be 8 years, okay? Now, that's not as long. Maybe you need that time to adjust. You might think, oh my God, 8 years, but that's what tarot is coming out. But I suspect it could be maybe on the quicker side, because this person, this dark-haired person, is coming towards you with this massive energy. This person wants things done quickly. So I don't know if that resonates with all of you. It's not a reading for everybody, okay? This is a general reading because I can't do a specific reading unless somebody's sitting in front of me, personal reading. But this is either 8 months or 8 years. So some significant for you, okay? So you'll be married within 8 months or 8 years. Now, I don't know if that symbolises anything for you, but that's what I see for those of you who picked number 2 today. So when I did that reading there, the 8 months or 8 years, I suspect the those of you who clicked number 2 are either quite young or you're already established with somebody. That's the feeling I got, okay? So you might think, so if you're quite young, you know, you have the time to wait 8 years. But when I said 8 months, because I can see this person galloping towards you, this energy of galloping towards you. So somebody maybe is already in a relationship. It won't be, you know, just boyfriend and girlfriend for long. Oh, right, I won't shuffle. See, this is, I'm doing an edited version here, okay? So I'm going to go straight for number 3. Those of you chosen number 3, we're going to choose 3 cards. Oh, I should shuffle on camera, shouldn't I? Sorry. I keep forgetting to do that. I don't do many of these readings. I always do a pick a card reading. Right, I'm going to choose one from here. Okay. What did I choose? Oh, it doesn't matter about the reverse meanings because I'm not using them today. So it's Ace of Swords. That's the number 1. Okay, the Ace, obviously. Let's have a look what season we could be getting married in. Oh, And you've got your Knight of Cups. Now we're going to be choosing a third card from this one. So I want to try and get the number of time you have to wait until you actually have a wedding, and try and get a good source of the season. That came straight out of me then. Oh, it's a mixture here. No, you've got your cups here. Your Knight of Cups, your Eight of Cups, and your Ace of Swords. Okay? Now, you are going to have a summer wedding. Okay? I should put these up. I'm getting excited. You know me. So I predict your wedding will also be in the summer, because you've got your cups here, which is your seasons of the summer. Also, it donates a fire sign. Okay? Sorry, a water sign with your cups. I was looking at the swords. Now, we're going for fire sign people, okay? Maybe a little bit of air sign, but I suspect this is a fiery sign people, which is Leo. I've got the fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, if that resonates with any of you, okay? So I think you'll have a summer wedding. Now, when will you have this summer wedding? Now, we're going to do some numerology, okay? This time it's different because you've got a number here. So you're going 8 and 1 is 9, okay? So we're talking either the 9th month that you will meet your person. So think of the number 9 that's significant, okay? So you're having a summer wedding. And sometimes it doesn't always make sense. So I might, because it's a little bit mixed there, pick another card out. Just to get a little bit right. It came from the bottom. And you've got your 8, okay? So I'm going 8 and 8, 16. Don't forget the ace. 17. Break that down. It still comes down to the 9th month, 8th and 9th month. So that's significant. So it's either, of course, 9 months from now, 8 to 9 months from now, or 8 to 9 years from now, okay? So if you're quite young, it's going to happen for you. But it'll either happen very quickly or a little bit time is going to be needed. So you just take, a little bit of common sense there. If you're in a relationship, it might not take 9 years. It might take 9 months. But if you're single and you're pretty young, you're looking at another 9 years, okay? If that resonates with you. For those of you who picked number 3, okay? I also think the person that you may marry is somebody who's extremely romantic, who maybe you already know, who will just all of a sudden offer you this perfect gift of love, okay? So keep that in mind. It might be significant for some of you and not all of you, okay? This person's quite a romantic type of person. You might even know them already. I wouldn't be surprised if they're already in the background in your life or around you already. Yes, that's how I feel when this Knight of Cups comes out here. So that's quite significant, So anything between 9 months to 9 years, or on the 9th day. It's quite interesting, isn't it? And a summer wedding as well, for those of you chosen number 3. Now, let's go on to people who've chosen number 4 today. I'd better give these a really, really good shuffle. A little bit confusing reading number 3, but we got there in the end. Sometimes it's not always clear with the tarot. It's either very clear or you have to work on the reading a little bit more and choose a couple more cards to clarify. Do you know what? That stuck out like a sore thumb then. I don't know if anyone saw you. So this is for people who've chosen the number 9. The 9 of Cups. Number 9? How did I know that then? Number 4. And I came out with the 9 of Cups. Oh my God. I saw the number 9 before the number 9 came out. What the hell? That was spooky. I actually saw the number 9. And the 9 of Cups came out then. Whew, I don't want to freak myself out. It stuck out like a sore thumb to me. I didn't even know it was 9 of Cups. Wow. Now, this is a bit in the way, so I'll put that there. One more shuffle, I think. 2, 3. I always do 3 when I'm reading. Oh, hello. Who's this blonde-haired young man? This is the Page of Swords. I'm going to choose another one from the numbers. I'm after a number, okay? So I know how many years or months you've got left. So you just got to keep this as a rule. There's another one that stuck out straight away. Did you see that? Okay, you've got your swords energy here, okay? So that's 6, 9, and the page. There's a young man who's fair-haired. It's always when you see the Page of Swords, okay? That jumped out, didn't it? That one definitely jumped out. So this is a young man who's quite intelligent but calm. It's the Page of Swords. They're also, when you see the Page of Swords, it's a fair-haired person, okay? Usually fair-haired, blue eyes, pale skin. Okay, now watch out for that. It might be your future husband. Now, we've got more swords energy than cups. That's why I did the 3 cards, okay? So the swords energy, you'll have a winter wedding, okay? Definite winter wedding. Also, you've got your swords energy. This is an air sign. More of an air sign. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, I don't know if that symbolizes with you, whether you're that or whether your person will probably be an air sign. You're going to have beautiful winter wedding, snow on the ground, definitely snow on the ground. So this is deep winter, not just the start of winter or the end of winter. This will be snow on the ground type stuff. Now, how long do you have to wait before you meet your soulmate to get married? Okay, we've got the 9 and the 6 here. Okay, 9. We're going to do some numerology, so you're working with numbers with tarot. So 9 and 6 is 15, so you break that down, okay, down to 5 and 1, and that goes down to 6 again, which is significant because you've got your 6 of swords there again, which is mainly the swords. See? Okay, so you've got your 6. So anything, either the 6th month, sorry, not the 6th month, 6th day of the month, okay, and anything between 6 months to 6 years. I don't think it's 6 months, but it could be. But within 6 years, you'll be married. You would have met the one, got your life sorted, and married them. Okay, this is the fair-haired person that's going to come towards you, who's quite mentally stimulating, possibly an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the air signs. Now, if that resonates with you, that's perfectly fine. But I'm reading exactly what tarot was telling me. I can see the man with fair hair and blue eyes and palish skin jumping out at you through this card anyway. So that you might already be with the person that you want to be with, or maybe you haven't met them yet. And that's very interesting, isn't it? So within either on the 6th day of the month, okay, on the 6th, within 6 months, which it doesn't make sense really to me. Could be a whirlwind wedding, or within 6 years, I would think you'd be married to this fair-haired person. On having a lovely winter wedding, because you've got 2 swords energy there and only 1 cup. So I suspect that this definitely will be a winter wedding. I can actually picture snow on the ground. So this is deep winter where it would be snowing, not at the beginning or at the end. So if that resonates with you, that's brilliant. And that's the end of the reading for those of you who chosen 4. And that's the end of the reading. Complete. That's interesting reading. Let's see what comes out of it. Just keep these things in mind. Let the tarot just guide you. You know, it's just nice to just see what it comes up with sometimes for you. So numbers are a way of you choosing which reading I'm doing for you. And that's it for now. So if you enjoyed that, like the video and please share. That would be really, really good. And subscribe if you like my channel. I do have other readings on my channel, okay? I will be uploading more. I'm thinking of doing Who is Your Soulmate? And I think I've got one of them. I've got more ideas in my head that I'll be doing bit by bit. So stick with my channel and I'll be uploading more content very, very soon. And wherever you're in the world, keep safe and bye-bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.